Yeah, right. I'm just recording a quick video. It'll be pretty quick anyway. Instead of writing an answer to a specific question that I got from a regular commenter on my channel, it was regarding his implementation of GPP, General Physical Preparedness, into his training program. Whilst I don't know what training program he follows, I'm assuming he's into strength training. He has a channel, and I've looked at the video on there. He's doing some squats, so he's obviously into barbell work. Like GPP, for me, as a man in his 50s, will be done for a different reason probably than what you would do it for, because I'm assuming, based on what I know about you, that you are a beginning to intermediate lifter, right? And I think you said you were 19 years old and you've had COVID. Now, like, the situation that you described in the question was that your breathing wasn't brilliant, your lungs had took a bit of a hit, and you thought the fitness aspect would do you good, which it certainly would, because what GPP is, to my understanding, is it's a general physical preparedness. Basically what it is, it's preparing you, it's making you fit enough to train hard and recover. If you are a complete beginner and you go to the gym, you just played video games or computer games, you eat a bad diet, or you've ate a bad diet. This is hypothetically, I'm not saying you do this, but just in case that is the situation for lots of people, you won't have a high degree of fitness. For example, someone that's worked on a farm as a child and done real hard work will have a general level of strength and fitness above and beyond someone who's just done nothing, all being equal, right? So GPP is just to make you fit, basically. For you, with the circumstance you described to me, I would say that, and I know that the level of strength that you are at the moment, I would say, because of your age and your low body weight and low body fat levels, you probably won't have a cardiovascular deficiency. It's just you need to train harder with the weights, I would say. I don't know how hard you train. I don't say that in a disrespectful way, but like high rep sets of squats for sets of 10 reps will you can do that at 19 years old with your level of recovery and the weights that you use. And if you were like 30 or 35 years old, you wouldn't be able to probably do that quite as readily. So you could take advantage of the fact that you're young and naturally fit and just train harder with weights. If you want to do GPP, which is like in my opinion, what I do is sled pulls, sled drags, sled sprints. I do some type of dynamic work for upper body. Quite often I do using a very heavy medicine ball or light medicine ball, throwing it against a wall for rotational power, in my core, to make me less clunky and robotic when I move, because just doing barbell lifts will do that to you if you train long enough and get big enough and strong enough. When you get to 50 years old, you'll be walking like Frankenstein. You see it all the time, and it manifests itself in people who are big and they look strong and powerful, and they might be in certain areas, but they'll do something like throw a stick or throw a stone and they'll injure the shoulder or tear the bicep. And it's hard to imagine, but it does happen. This is because they're lacking in other areas. And GPP, for me at my age, that's what it does. We'll be doing it for different reasons, you and I, you see. Also, if you train a lot and you get older and you are big and heavy for your height, you will be deemed as being overweight, even though most of your weight will be muscle, hopefully, right? So when you're 50 years old, you need to have a high cardiovascular capacity and a big lung capacity, so you're big in there, your lungs and everything's strong and can exert a high rate of functionality, really, which is what comes from very hard general physical preparedness. I mean, sometimes I like to carry a sandbag up hills and things like that. But I don't record it. I do sometimes record the sled pulls, but the reason why I'm doing it, just to reiterate, is for different reasons for what you would do it. How you would implement it, it's usually on your off days. You say you train Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. Perhaps Saturday or the Sunday, do something to do for your lower or upper body. For example, if you do a split such as upper body lifts on a Monday, lower body Wednesday, and another upper body, but say a lighter overhead pressing movement with some upper back, etc. on the Friday, you could actually do some lower body sled pull on the Saturday, maybe 20 minutes, use a certain weight with a sled. On the Sunday, you could maybe do some medicine ball throws, or on the Monday after your upper body work, do some medicine ball throws, so you're still fresh for it. You've got to fit the GPP in as it relates to your own workouts. And I don't know what workout you are following currently, so I couldn't actually tell you what to do exactly. A lot of this we figure out for ourselves as we go along, but the basics premise is, fit it in, but don't let it take too much away from your barbell work, which it will do to start with. But your body will adapt, because your body is an adaptive organism. It adapts to everything, but the increase has to be small enough not to disrupt it too much. You see, that's how it works. That's how it's worked for me, and hopefully if you do it, you'll do the same, right? So I think I've laid out the basics there for what I understand and how I do it. If I've missed anything out, because I'm not used to making talk videos, I've got out of the habit of doing them because there's no real demand for it. But if someone asks me a question and it's a long-winded answer, I will endeavour to help them, just for something to do, really. But if I've missed anything out, just leave it in the comments below, and I will do my best to try and answer it. So anyway, if you stumble across any of my videos, if you'd be so kind to give them a like, and even perhaps subscribe if you're feeling generous, I'll be very grateful. So until next time, thanks for watching, have a great day.